If I could prove to you that I could have 24 meals for $7 and maybe 29 cents, would you believe it? Going to jump right into it. Hi, I'm Jan. Welcome to another episode on this channel, the Save Money and More with Jan channel. Thank you for being here. Jan, 24 meals for $7 and change in 2025. Oh, yeah. Now, some people tend to think this is humorous, to use this idea as a stockpile, and many of you have done it already. I am quite sure. But I took one of them out. Okay, so what is this? What is this? What is this? Top ramen. Top ramen. Top ramen? Is it top ramen? Wait. Or is it that other brand? Maruchan? Well, anyway, ramen. 24 meals. 24 meals. $7.29 I got it for. We're talking about what? 30 cents a pack? Something like that. 30 cents for a meal. Hello. And let me look at something because this baffles me. When it comes to the serving size, all right, this is the one. Okay. Although you could get similar brands for the same person. Now, sometimes people, I guess it could be sounding funny to some people when they talk about, this kind of noodle for a stockpile beginner. I don't care if I'm not a beginner, which I'm not. Okay, I was a beginner a couple of years ago, but 30 cents. Now, here's my question. I don't know offhand. I'm not quite sure if one pack is considered one serving or two. So let me look at the back. I was right. My suspicion was correct. Each of these serves two people, technically, but most people tend to eat one. Okay, I've done that myself. But there are two. It looks like it's one brick, but when you open up these packages, okay, you literally see two flatter bricks. Okay, so technically, they're telling you it's two servings, and it says here 2 servings per container, serving size, 1/2 a noodle block with 1/2 a flavoring packet. So each block is a serving. And just for the record, for this one, it's 190 calories per serving and 370 for the entire package. So I believe, I hope to, I have to look for it to attach it because I'm recording everything in a block format. But there is a lady that put up a video. She made 3 beautiful to die for looking meals with ramen noodles. Okay. Sorry. This is a good thing. Did you know you can literally open this up and eat it straight out as a snack? I have done that. I would get like the urge to have crunchy food, like a crunch. Didn't have chips. I didn't have anything. And I remember hearing about this somewhere else, okay? And I never forgot. So that was a great tip, whoever said that. But I never forgot it. Opened it up, crunch. Well, you have to break it a little bit, I was wondering to myself, I wonder if like somehow magically if we could put something sweet on it, but then it would melt into noodles, mushy. No, just eat it as it is. Sometimes just like this. You don't have to cook it yet. So anybody could say that I have 24 meals for over $7 is correct. But literally, you're getting 48 servings. Now, and it always comes with that little flavor pack on the inside, okay? Now, does it mean you have to use that flavoring pack? Suppose you don't want that. Suppose you omit that. I can tell you one thing. Do not discard that little flavoring pack. Because what I like to do with that is I'll keep it for other purposes, okay? I've been known, like, if I use it as a base for my own homemade soup, like a really big pot of soup, I've used that. It's really, really good. You run out of bouillon cubes, really, really good. You could put the powder in like your rice when you're doing your rice. delicious. You could flavor up your rice. There are other flavors besides chicken, but I tend to always look for the chicken one. I don't know. We are all basically creatures of habit. You know where I'm going with that? So anyone could begin a stockpile with $7 and get 48 servings, 24 packs, and they have lasting power. These have a lasting power in them. Not quite sure how long. Let me look at this to see if there's a last sale expiration on here. There has to be an expiration on it. It says Best Buy. Best Buy says it says MMDDYY, but where's the date? Okay, interesting. 021-021-326. That's some sort of a code. Where's the date on this? Look, all I know is this. I would always live with the rule of 6 months, okay, when it comes to something like this. But 6 months to a year is probably a long time. But I'm going to get the official stat on that. I have to look this up. I do understand, I think there's oil in this product. I'm not positive. If so, it may reduce the length of time. But it goes Best Buy, MMDDYY, but I don't see a date. Gee, that's funny. Well, anyway, tasted awfully fresh to me and definitely worth my $7.29. I honestly think you should, look into it. Okay. So let's talk about just a couple of reminders. Okay. If you have not started a stockpile, anybody can begin one. I just offered you, they even had packages of 12 if you don't want 24. So there you go. So this is a great item to start with. Certainly not the only item to start with, but that's a good beginning for like $7. Come on, put it away. Wow. That's a lot. Okay. Just a reminder, if you have not started a stockpile, grocery stockpile, do it now. Do it now. I mean, things are so uncertain. Okay. Things are so uncertain, but there are actions that we can take. See, that's the thing. If we don't take the action, don't listen to what, like some people say this and that. You know what your family uses and likes, okay? Go with that. Doesn't matter what your neighbor down the block does. I mean, yeah, your friends, you talk to them, you have a great day. But as far as like personal things like the stuff you buy at the grocery store, the things that you believe you should put in your stockpile, right? Things of that nature, right? That's important. But it's your life, okay? Well, it's nice to learn about everybody else's ideas and we take some value from everyone else's ideas. But what might seem like I'm like so excited about this, ramen noodle thing where somebody else will go, he. Works for me. I'm just giving ideas and just, showing you that I got a really good deal, in my opinion. Steve Young and I were talking about this about a week ago. We were on a video chat. And we were talking about this. I said, I'm so impressed. I got this, great deal, blah, blah, blah. He said, Jan, he says, I remember the days when he said he remembers the days when he was able to get like a package for like 4 for $1. I remember the days when I was able to get like 3 for $1. Okay. So, but I still say this was a good deal. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Have a great day. Don't forget to click like, share, and think about subscribing or just subscribe. Your choice.